Medical tools left inside the body after surgery. Organs removed when it wasn't necessary. Patients dying due to improper screening procedures. These are just some of the horror stories traced back to disgraced physician Dr. Jayant Patel, who's been linked to over 80 deaths throughout his career. Adding to his obvious incompetence, Dr. Patel's bedside manner was said to have been equally terrible. At one point, he asked a patient hospitalized for a ruptured bowel if she had been, quote, eating toothpicks. Yet somehow, Dr. Patel was able to avoid any real consequences in his career spanning over 2 decades and 3 continents. So how did this fiasco go on for so long? And what became of Dr. Patel following the media storm that ultimately took him down? Jayant Patel was born into a wealthy family on April 10, 1950 in Jamnagar, a city in the Indian state of Gujarat. He received his Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery from the M.P. Shah Medical College in 1973, followed by a master's degree in surgery 3 years later. Dr. Patel was certified as a resident surgeon there later that year. By 1978, he had received his international certifications, leaving India to intern at a hospital in Rochester, New York towards the end of the decade. Later, he moved to Buffalo, New York for further residency, eventually becoming chief resident surgeon at the Erie County Medical Center. Despite his status as a rising star in the medical field, it wasn't
that'll happen live. It's Alphacade. Okay. Hello, Karemi. How are we doing tonight? We must sadly turn off our Tim Fallen jams. And do something even better, Atari jams. Actually, let me quick. And there she go. Brilliant. All right. There's the list. I might actually move Chip's challenge slightly because I I was actually playing the game earlier today, and I realized, like, it gets real goddamn frustrating. It's not even, like, the puzzles are necessarily hard, although I'm sure they do get hard, which, I mean, if that's the case, fine. But more so, it's just, like, they are really long and tedious, and if you die, you have to, like, redo, like, 5 minutes worth of work. I don't know. Does that, like... I would almost, like, want to bring it down from, like, very fun to flawed. Just based off of that. I don't know. But, anyway, let's try this one. Gates of Zendikon. This is a shoot-'em-up. 1989? I don't know if that's the actual correct year. We shall see. Probably not. Gates of Zendikon. I've heard this music before. Okay, I see. This can go up a bit, I think. Robotron. Alright, I'm hype as hell. Let's go. And we have... Oh, my... Oh my god. Oh, so it's R-Type, but, like... extremely blocky. I mean... Holy shit. Okay. So, I've been saying a lot that the Atari Lynx has a really small, resolution. This is the result of that. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Does this have power? I think it does, actually, because I had a power-up earlier. I want to say this would be, like, a great game. This would be an outstanding game if it was on literally anything but the Lynx. Like, a console with, like, a higher screen resolution, I think would really help this. Well, you do get a lot of lives, so it's at least, like, a bit more generous than R-Type in that regard. I'm not great at shmups to begin with, and then when they're, like, zoomed in like this, where, like, there's, like, this much screen crunch, that does not help matters all too much. This is a good game, for sure. Is this Lynx exclusive? I don't know. I would like to know. Oh! So if you like rapid tap the button, you get missiles. Okay. Did come out in '89. I was gonna say this would be head and shoulders above what the Game Boy could have done, but no. Wasn't there like a port of Nemesis on the Game Boy, like around that time? think I'd rather play that than this. It definitely, I mean, it looks prettier. It definitely looks a lot better, especially if you're just like looking at screenshots and you know, you're kind of like focused on like the colorful, pretty graphics and not so much on like how much it would theoretically play. But in reality, this kind of sort of plays. Also confirmed, I don't think this has power-ups. You have like endless strings of enemies, though. Oh, I see. Wait. So I see how it works. So it like has checkpoints, I think. This is very much, I'd say, inspired by R-Type. Although it feels a little bit more G-Game Atari Lynx. Let's go. Hell yeah. No pirate games on Lynx? There has to be something, right? Pirates were a pretty big motif on the Lynx. I don't know. There are a lot of cop games on the Atari Lynx I've found. There's what is it? Renegade Cop. There's ATV. There's that demo we found of the Dragnet theme. I can shoot backwards, except there's no, like... I can, like, shoot backwards, except there's no, like, thing actually indicating that I'm doing such a thing. I can put the music off. Fair enough. I think there's like a shield or something. That might be why, actually. I got like a shield at some stage, and that's why I was able to take an extra hit. So they like tried everything they possibly could to make this forgiving despite the massive screen crunch. And yet I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm gonna rank this positively. I'm not sure how positively. I do like the music in this too. The Atari Lynx, I would say one of its biggest weaknesses is a lot of times, especially if you use like the system audio and not like sampling, which a lot of games did, but if you use system audio, you've got a lot of very sort of not very good, almost like atonal sounding music. This is pretty good. This is very R-Type-esque music, actually. I wouldn't say it's as good as R-Type's music, but it's definitely as good as you could reasonably expect from the Atari Lynx. Also, I love how, like, most of these games you can pause during the game over. I don't know why they let you do that, but I guess why not? I would say I got a shield, but I don't see at any point when I got a shield or how, like, the hits on this work. It's just sometimes they're generous and give you an extra hit. Maybe it depends on, like, how it hits the ship. Maybe it's the hitbox is just extremely generous or something. I don't know. What if I save scum through this? At least, like, through the level. Or maybe you might just get multiple hits. And I just never... Yeah, you know what? I think you just get 2 hits on your ship. What? Why can't I choose? Again, the problem with this kind of comes down to, it's not even as much a problem with the game, although maybe you could argue the game maybe could have accommodated this better. It's more a problem with, like, the really limited resolution of the Atari Lynx. So as a result, you can't really see that far in front of you, or especially behind you. Again, does something, but I don't know what it does. Oh. Does that activate your shield? So that you get, like, an extra hit? No. Again, like, I got hit twice, and I got, like... I don't know how the hits work in this. I have to assume it's, like, situational depending on where you are hit. Because, see there, I, like, got 2 hits, and then I died. Whereas, this was a launch title, I figured. It's not even that hard of a shooter. I just suck at shooters. Ah, my forward weapon was destroyed. Okay, so that... Okay. Understood. Elle gonna do Dark Souls one day? Maybe. Give Elle enough money, he'll do Dark Souls. Where it's like situational depending on where you're hit. That's actually a really progressive gameplay decision that I'm a little surprised more people didn't really take advantage of. That's a pretty interesting and creative idea. Shit, I just crashed RetroArch. Oh! Wait, never mind. I paused it. Never mind. It has many different paths. Interesting. This is an interesting game. I'm not... I'm just really bad at shmups. As much as I enjoy them, because, like, I suck at reaction time, and that is, like... You either have to, like, memorize patterns or just have really good reaction time, neither of which I'm particularly good at. So... to where I can, like, regenerate parts at some point? So I can, like, repair my ship, or do I have to die to regenerate? There are 4 different power-ups, but they all add firepower. Okay. So that answers my question from earlier. Yes, you do get... Yes, you do get, power-ups. I guess you get those power-ups later, because I have not come into contact with them yet. There are 5 potential exits. Each level can have any combination of those 5. Some have 1, some have 2, etc. Okay.
250.
This game has a lot of really cool ideas, but the problem with the Lynx, again, it's just the screen crunch kind of harms this quite a bit. And I don't know how well the game is designed around this. I would say kind of isn't very well. You can land and get a new ship, but there is a chance you die trying to land, so do not land if you are at full power. Oh, wow. That's an interesting idea. Each of the power-ups is an alien, I think. Getting all 4 at once makes you pretty strong. Like with Gradius. Yeah, I was thinking more like R-Type it kind of reminded me of, but Gradius is a very similar beast. Alright. Gates of Zendokon. Or... Yeah. Yeah, Zendokon. Do I want to put this in... very fun? It's not outstanding. It has a lot of really neat ideas, but as a game, again, the screen resolution kind of... I want to rate it positively, but... fun is what I've decided. Again, so like a 7 out of 10, I think. Wait, is it Gate of... Yeah, Gate. Yeah, Gates of Zendokon. Okay. Here we have Gauntlet! Hell yes. Now, I was told the third encounter. Now, I was told this is, like, some other game that's reskinned to be a Gauntlet game. So this could go many different ways. You like the game, and for a 1989 game, it's pretty impressive. It's impressive visually. As far as gameplay goes, I feel like I'd rather play Nemesis on Game Boy. It doesn't look as nice, but it definitely plays a lot better. I love vertical games. Yeah, there were a couple on the Lynx. There was Clax is the one that immediately comes to mind. Was Rampart also vertical, I want to say? I can't remember. Clax is the one that I know for sure is vertical. So this is also 1989, Tengen. All right. I mean, I love Gauntlet. So this is... It's interesting, I've never played Gauntlet 3. I've played Gauntlet 1, 2, I played Gauntlet 4 on the Genesis. It's not really a Gauntlet game, it is a different game, and Atari got the Gauntlet license and slapped it on. This isn't Dandy, is it? Because they did that kind of with Dandy on the Atari 7800. Alright, bye, Nicholas. I'm sorry, do you even get to... Correct me if I'm wrong, do you even get to choose your character? Oh, yes you do. Okay. Wizard... Honestly, Wizard is default. That's what I usually pick in Gauntlet. Usually, like, kind of the best in my opinion. You could have fooled me. It plays fairly similar to Gauntlet. I wouldn't say... I'm not sure if this is... Oh, Wizard is not as good in this game. I liked Gauntlet, the Wizard in, like, Gauntlet 1 and 2, which I've played mostly on arcade and on NES. I don't think the Game... Did the Game Boy get any Gauntlet games? This might be, like, the only way you could play anything even remotely resembling Gauntlet on, well, I guess there was that roguelike by Konami on Game Boy that I forgot the name of, but, I mean, Gauntlet's not really a roguelike, so I don't know if it's really comparable. It's probably, like, the closest I can think of to anything contemporary to this. Yeah, exactly. So, like... Yeah, so, exactly. You would be playing it with the buttons. I don't think that... I'm not really sure... that was a great idea. I think the Wonder Swan was able to pull off something like that better. But, like, the buttons would be on the top with a fairly large system already. So, like, you'd have to reach quite a bit up. I couldn't see that being a very particularly comfortable form factor. Oh, I see it. There was a key that I was missing. I mean, it might not be actually Gauntlet, but it walks like a gauntlet and talks like a gauntlet, so... I mean, this isn't like Doki Doki Panic, where, like, it kind of plays very little like a Mario game. This plays almost exactly like Gauntlet, to a point where, like, you could have told me that if you hadn't told me this wasn't initially a Gauntlet game, I would have just assumed it was the next logical evolution to Gauntlet. Really do kind of like blend into the background though. And so do the spawn points, it seems. Can't quite tell where they would be. I don't know if that would have been better or worse as a result of the Lynx screen. Maybe it wouldn't have made much of a difference. Wow, it has the same, like, teleporter design as Chip's Challenge. Hey, LCX. It's going alright. Just playing Gauntlet. This may be the very first game released after launch, depending on if Chip's Challenge was actually a launch game. Okay. Seamus was on Game Boy. It's like between this and Berserk. I've never heard of that game before, but I'm gonna have to check it out. Do I need to reset it? Am I... I will say it... Let's try someone else. Oh yeah, more characters than like the typical ones. You can be Valkyrie Nerd. Hell yeah. You can be a nerd. Hell yeah. Well, the nerd is actually a bit faster than the wizard. also shoots a bit faster than the Wizard. I'm not gonna say Nerd is the best character, but I think he might be better than the Wizard. Which is odd. Wizard was like OP in like Gauntlet on Arcade and NES. Yeah, it definitely, like, fires a lot faster. Seamus was first released on the TI-89 4A. You love that game. You have to find keys. You can get lost in it. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check out... I can't really emulate a TI-99 or whatever. TI-89. I guess you can do that in MAME, but... MAME... MAME is always a massive pain in the ass. I don't know if the Analog Pocket can do that. Maybe it can. Maybe I do need an Analog Pocket. But I don't want to spend money on it. Like, I almost consider the Analog Pocket, and then I remember it's like $400, and I'm just like, nah. Nah, maybe. Also, it kind of behaves a bit differently than Gauntlet, where, like, Gauntlet, you, like, even if you take damage, it still kills the enemy, and you can kind of just, like, damage rush enemies that way, occasionally, which, you know, is good. It kind of gets you out of a tight, you know, it'll occasionally get you out of a tight jam, but it's like that sort of risk-reward sort of thing, where you don't want to rely on that. This doesn't seem to have that, and instead you just take hits like normal. I would say this is definitely the worst Gauntlet game I've played, but then again, it's also, like, really kind of Gauntlet in name only, so how hard can I really be on this game? Time limit to this? Yeah. Oh, yes, there it is. Yes, there is. I see it on the top. Oh, actually, oh, so it's not a time limit, it's your life. It just steadily goes down over time. That's an interesting mechanic. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if Gauntlet PS5 in general is like that. I've never actually looked. But that's an interesting mechanic. It's a time limit that's sort of tied to your life. That's actually not... That's not as egregious as time limits typically are. It's a time limit that sort of makes sense in some capacity. Also, I don't think you have to worry about spawn points. I think enemies just... Yeah, this definitely does feel like a more generic game. I'm starting to see the not Gauntlet-isms of this as I play it. Not on the analog pocket that C64 is. C64 is also, yeah. Started a fundraiser and met the goal instantly, so Dark Souls. I was like, yeah, cool. You have an original TI-99 4A. It's on the $100 FPGA Mr. Pi. Okay. Well, there you go. Maybe I need to start doing shit like that. Like, okay, I'll play whatever bullshit you want. You just have to, like, I just have to raise enough money for you to basically buy the game for me. So, Gauntlet, the third encounter. I'm gonna say goes in the very fun category. It's not as good. It's probably the worst Gauntlet game I've ever played, but it's still... I mean, Gauntlet is Gauntlet. Or, even if this isn't Gauntlet, it's still Gauntlet adjacent, and that's almost as good. Okay. Next up, we have Gordo 106. Hell is this? Wait a minute. Oh, is this the game I think it is? Is this the game... It's a platformer. Is this the game that's kind of like, what is it, Whiplash? Where it like, kind of has like a similar plot to it, except it's like, you have to, I think, yeah, isn't this like the one where it's like you have to defeat the evil corporation Oddnet, which is like, Tendo? You know, Oddnet, spell that backwards. Have you ever played the Dungeon Explorer games on Sega CD? TurboGrafx 16 and Turbo CD. Dungeon Explorer? Is that just the name of the game? Because I don't think I have. You are a lab monkey freeing yourself and others. Okay, this is the game that I think it is. This is the game that I think it is. Yeah, the evil... does it actually have the story, or is it just in the... Yes! Okay. Deep in the bowels of human...
N. Human Inc. Trapped in cage number 106. Gordo, a poor, brutally exploited lab monkey, lives a life of lonely misery until __.
Hold on. Actually, it's going to be easier if I just pause the screen and read it. Yeah, I think this is the game that I think it is. The plot in this is really good, so I want to read this. Deep in the bowels of human ink. The trapped... Cage 106. Gordo, a pair... wait. A poor, brutally exploited lab monkey lives a life only misery until an experimental nuclear potion gives Gordo, number 106, the cunning intellect he needs to free his friends and escape.
An experimental...
Oh, it doesn't have the bit about Oddnet. Maybe I am thinking of a different game. I thought it was this. Ultra similar to Gauntlet. I'll have to check that out. Oh yeah, I guess Druaga is like Gauntlet, but bullshit. So, NES Gauntlet. Okay. Oh, maybe you can only hit the head. Oh, you're saying Ultima is similar to Gauntlet? No, it's not. Wait, why can't I attack now? So, option 1 There's 2 pause buttons? Lost the ability to kick, I guess. Ah! Okay, I like that animation. Why can't I kick? I've lost my super... I've lost my ability to kick. Yeah, bad frame rate indeed. A lot of Lynx games suffered from that, so I'm a little bit more okay, well now he's learned how to kick again, I guess. Oh, you have limited ammo. I see. I think that's how that works. Yes, the frame rate is bad. I'm not sure if that's the thing that, like, harms gameplay the most, though. If anything, it's the kind of stiff controls. Screen crunch is not as big of a problem as with some games, even as compared to Gates of Zendocon or whatever. And if you run out of your kick ability, you're just kind of screwed. Or not. There are fans of Gordo 106. I do not count myself among them. I would say this could be worse. It could be Fat Bobby. Fat Bobby was like this, but way worse. I wouldn't necessarily say if I'm not sure if I'm exactly a fan of this, but I'm not a fan of it. Oh, cool. So if you fall, you just go to hell before you die. So this is level 1. I guess it's just the first one was just like a training mission. What? Is this what Lou Albano was talking about? You go to hell before you die? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay, you can kill those. This concept, again, does remind me a lot of Whiplash, which is like a 3D platformer released many, many years after this on the GameCube, Xbox, PS2, that generation of consoles. That's a pretty fun game, completely divorced of this. Which is a game that's fun. I think I'm gonna rank this pretty positively, but... How positively? I'm not super sure yet. How do I... neat effect too. If you hit your head, you like go dizzy for a few seconds. I could see that maybe being kind of annoying later on, but now it's kind of neat. Is there a wall jump or double jump? Oh, that's... Did you... Wait a second. No, this might just be a soft lock. Also, like, how you can occasionally... Okay, you know what? I take back what I said. I think this might be a soft lock. Because I think it... Yeah, the way that you can sometimes jump through the walls and sometimes not makes me just think that this game just maybe wasn't programmed properly. You can swing from things? Oh, maybe. They have to grab onto something in there. Running jump, maybe? Oh, you can run. Okay, I like the animation. I like the animation of the running jump. It's like, yay, yay! What the fuck? Did you see that shit? So the way to get through that is to glitch through the fucking wall. What the actual fuck? Hold on, I gotta run that tape back. I want to make sure, like, I wasn't, like, completely crazy. Yeah, okay, no, that is exactly what happened. I glitched through the wall, and that's how I did it. Collision detection is a thing in this game. Yay! Oh, now I'm in a totally different level. This is a weird thing. Whoa! Oh, it's a bonus area. Is it the same area? No, it is not. Oh, I see. It says 1, 2. That's collision detection. Weird thing. Okay, so the weird collision detection. You can throw higher or lower by pressing the D-pad. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Okay, the weird collision detection. That really changes my rating. This game does not seem like it was finished. 4 players? Wow. Okay. 1993. Okay. What do I want to fucking... I'm gonna say this is garbage. This game doesn't even feel like it's finished. Is it supposed to be Gordo number 106 or Gordo 106? When you run, you go through certain obstacles. So yeah, I don't know if that's an intentional gameplay mechanic or what, but either way, that is not intuitive. Hard drive. Oh my god, how is that? There's no fucking way. The Genesis couldn't even do hard driving. The Super Nintendo, fucking, there's no fucking way this is gonna do a good version of hard driving. Hard driving was a very, very ambitious arcade game by Atari that honestly wasn't really that good in arcades, but home versions were just a whole other thing. Okay, well, this music doesn't bode very well. Alright. Prepare for pain. How is this going to handle hard driving? I mean, it does have sprite scaling. That is something I don't think the Genesis had. So, maybe? But then again, this processor is also slow as ass. So, Super Nintendo, had a port of hard drive, and I believe, and that did not fare very well either. I think it fared a bit better than the Genesis version, but not really. All right, let's go. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, this is good. Oh, we're going. We're going. Now. This is exactly what I thought it would be. Now the frame rate is actually a little bit better than the Genesis version. I know that is hard to believe, just looking at this, that there could be something worse. But I assure you, yes, the Genesis version somehow has a worse frame rate than this. It also had way better visibility. This is dire. This is... I mean, it's dire, but I can't exactly say that I expected anything less than this. Or anything more than this. Okay, so yeah, B is great. Option 1 and 2 I don't think do anything. Okay. Well, okay. I mean, just take a look at this and... you find it somewhat playable. That, to be fair, is the nicest thing anybody has ever said about hard driving. Hard driving, it's somewhat playable. This version sure as hell isn't. I am honestly dumbfounded that there is actually something worse than hard driving on Genesis. Admittedly, I don't think I've ever played the arcade version of hard driving. It has a lot of different controls and a very complex control system, which makes it quite difficult to emulate in MAME. Like, it has like a key ignition and a steering wheel, and it's all analog. It's a very ambitious machine. Not only is the steering wheel analog, I believe the pedal itself might also be analog. So, all's to say, it's a game that's very difficult to play in MAME. I don't know how the arcade version played. I have to assume it has a better frame rate than, like, any of the other ports of this, but I also don't know if that necessarily makes it a more fun game to play. I've heard that hard driving in arcade is not terrible, but just about every port of it is. I'm not playing more of this. I don't think you need to see more of this to understand how bad it is. Wait, no, there. Okay. Moving swiftly the fuck along, we have hockey! Do the box hard driving is... Wait. Do the box for hard driving is very hard to find? Okay. Hard driving is another game like Batman Returns. It was a... It was not a pack-in, but it was given away for free without a box. Oh my god. So that hard driving was somebody's first experience with the Lynx. Holy shit. You know what? I take back some of the bad things I said about Batman Returns. That is not the worst pack-in, or not pack-in, but that is not the worst bundled game to come with the system. That was. Holy shit. Like, nobody, like, took a look at that game and was like, guys, this isn't playable. Don't release this. Oh, and definitely don't, like, bundle it in with a Lynx. I do know, now, to be fair, I do know, like, during, like, the twilight years of the Lynx, we're talking, like, 94, 95, 96, because it didn't last as long as the Game Gear. Game Gear, I think, was officially discontinued in 97, I want to say. I think the Lynx didn't last quite that long, but it was around that time they officially dropped support for it. I think it might have been like 94 is like when Atari dropped support, and I think Telegames might have given it like another year or two of life. But in that period, they were like clearancing Lynx. So you could get like an Atari Lynx and just get like 10 free games with it, because they just wanted these things off the shelves so that they could sell more Game Boys. The somewhat playable is more about the steering inherent to the game itself. Yeah, no. The Batman game didn't look bad either. Well, it didn't look that bad from the gameplay part. Yeah, but no, it did. If you're looking at that and you're thinking it's like in some way even remotely playable, hard driving, I think you might be more blind than I am. I respect your opinion, but no. Like, I guess it controls okay, maybe? But the viewing angle is the major thing. Like, combine the already poor frame rate of hard driving's console ports with the limited screen resolution of the Jaguar, and it's just a virtually unplayable mess. I think, yeah, okay. I can concede to Jeremiah Thomas. Batman Returns is a few difficulty tweaks away from being an excellent game. I think you could, yeah, I can see that. Hockey is pretty fun. Alright, let's go. Skaters. Los Angeles. Calgary Crew. Vancouver. Well, yeah, we gotta be Canada. I gotta rep my 51st state. Why is the ice green? Oh, they get Roseanne Barr to program that national anthem? What? Ring around the room. Okay. No, you know what? Okay. Joking aside, this does look fairly playable. I don't know why the ice is green. Maybe it's infected with, maybe there's mold growing under it. Who knows? Try the fight mode. Oh my god, there's a fight mode, so it's like Blades of Steel? Oh, there's no fucking fucking way they licensed that. There's no fucking way Jack Tramiel would cough up the money to license that. They were just like, it's the Atari Lynx. Who gives a shit? Nobody's buying our console. Oh, yeah! Holy shit! Oh, hell yeah! Yes! 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 Nice, exactly. It is not green? It looked green. That reminds you of NHL Face-Off on PS1. Yeah, okay, yeah, this does the same thing. You have, like, health bars, and it turns into, like... I wouldn't say it turns into, like, a full-fledged, like, fighting game. It's kind of just a button masher, but... I always like that. I always admire that when hockey games do that. Like, Blades of Steel did that initially, and I think a lot of other games sort of just took inspiration from that. I wouldn't say this is quite as good as Blades of Steel's, but, I mean, it definitely looks pretty cool. Good frame rate, too. Yeah, true. Goal! Sorry, that's soccer, but I had to do that. Ryan, video game player. Is this... Are you on a... Oh, you might be a different... Okay, you might be a different Ryan than the one I'm used to. Okay. And it's okay. You can curse. You can curse in my stream. I curse all the time. I would be a hypocrite if I banned that. That said, That said, since you aren't wrenched, there are, Yeah, this is sweet. There are, filters. I don't know how to get rid of those filters for swearing. If there is a way, I would like to know. But, there are filters for people who aren't wrenched for cursing. Okay. Well, that's hockey. I was not expecting at all that I would enjoy a sports game on Atari Lynx, but I kind of did. I think that goes into very fun just by virtue of being a sports game that even I enjoyed. And it's just called hockey. That's... pretty generic name, but... Oh, wait. No, I spelled that wrong. There we go. Next up... Oh, there's some homebrew. I think most of these are, like... Yeah, most of these are just demos. In fact, all of these are just, like, different demos and stuff. So I'm not going to bother with that. Hydra. Okay. What's this? Racing game. Any stand-out games today? Gauntlet 3 was pretty neat. Yeah, that was basically NHL Face-Off in 2D. Yeah, kind of. That is a very... I don't want to say a Sabbath riff, but it feels like very, like, sludge metal or doom metal or something. a bad enough dude to rescue President Reagan. Oh, it's a boat race. Okay. Oh, down to accelerate? Oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? There's a James Bond game quite a bit like this, actually. I think it's License to Kill or something like that. It's on Commodore 64. And it has a thing quite a bit like this. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if this is that James Bond game, just with all the licensing script. Unless, is there like, I don't know, is there like an arcade game that this is like trying to ape? I can't think of anything. Maybe Road Blasters a little bit, because obviously it's a boat. I think it is just, if not like based on that James Bond game for C64, very clearly inspired by it. That was a pretty big game in the UK. Yes, Pseudo 3D. This is a good game next to Road Blasters. Yeah, for sure. Road Blasters was on the Lynx, right? I want to say it was. You said the Lynx had a weak CPU. It had weak... I think it had weak speed. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it had good graphical capabilities, but... You can even see, like, here, like... it doing this, the frame rate... Even it doing this, the frame rate kind of chugged occasionally. Maybe it's not I said it had a weak CPU. Maybe it is just down to like the low resolution as to why a lot of games have really bad frame rate. Or maybe they're just programmed like shit, you know? Maybe somebody who, like, knows something. Oh, option 2 is the jump button. Meanwhile, I don't think the A button does anything. You could have made that the jump button. The only button here is B to shoot. I don't know why you didn't make A the jump button and instead mapped it to option B. Oh shit! Okay, I want to play that again. That had like a cool tunnel. Oh, also it, like, the screen kind of shakes. That's pretty cool. This game is really good, actually. Oh, it is actually like a race, I think, specifically. The shooting people is just sort of a byproduct of that. I think you have to like hit a checkpoint in a certain amount of time, which I'm failing to do. And if you fail, the entire world blows up. You have to get the box. Oh, okay. You can't, like, go back or anything, so if you miss that, you just lose, I guess. Hold on, I gotta read with. Anytime you die, the black boat will come get the box, destroy the black box, and then pick up the floating box. Okay. Also, the water effect is a nice touch too. Ships kind of look the same to me. I'm just shooting whatever I can. I want to go to that tunnel part again. That was kind of impressive. That looked like it could have been really impressive. Let's see if I can get to that part of it. Oh, is that why I'm dying? I'm losing feel. Okay. Those are pickups. Okay. So that's why I'm dying. I see. Yeah, so that is why it says out of fuel. Also, I love how when you are low, when you run out of fuel, the entire world blows up. Oh, yeah, okay. That was a fuel pickup. I understand. Let's go! Oh, fuck! Yeah, skip that whole part. Oh, or not. You know what this kind of reminds me of? You know how I always said that I wish they would have continued on, they would have done like a remake of River Raid and sort of modernized it a bit? This might be the closest that I actually get to that. Because it does remind me a little of River Raid. Why go on a trip when not enough fuel? Yeah. I really like that game. I'm rating that one outstanding. It's pretty good, just like kind of simple, arcadey fun. But yeah. Actually, GG for effort. Yeah, well. Okay, real quick, I want to take a detour. I want to play that one James Bond game I was talking about on C64, just to kind of quick show you. I think that might be where it takes some inspiration from. There we go. Let's see. Is it The Living Daylights? No, it's this one. It is... Oh, Live and Let Die. That's the one. I think there might actually be a couple of gameplay styles in this game, but... Are there any fighting games on Lynx? There's Pit Fighter. So, to answer your question, are there any good fighting games? No. No, there are not. I'm just going to show this game off for a quick second. Oh, fuck, this is a tape game. That means it's going to take forever to load. A new homebrew fighting game was just released last week. Interesting. Here we go. God, I love the Sid chip. Is there a Tim Follin credit in this? Music by... Oh. Amazingly not Tim Follin. Cool. Oh, this one more sensibly uses up to accelerate. But, yeah, oh, yeah, look at this. This is definitely... I would also consider this to be one of the better games on the Commodore 64, full stop. But yeah, it's definitely... I think this is where Hydra got some inspiration from. Pit Fight... Oh, you mean Shit Fighter? Yeah. You typed Pit Fighter. I think you meant to type Shit Fighter. Sorry. Pit Fighter is garbage. Live and Let Die is an underrated Bond movie. Never saw it. Actually, I think the only Bond movie I've seen all the way through is Goldfinger. I tried watching GoldenEye, and then I was just like, wait, this isn't the N64. This isn't the N64 game, so I turned it off. Here we have Ishido, The Way of Stone. Oh, this... Oh, no, this is... It's a puzzle game, okay. That sounded like a fighting game, but no. Hydra was an Atari Games arcade game? I actually didn't know that. So never mind, it was a port of that. Whoa, hello. Holy shit. Well, that's an well, that's a hell of an opening. This reminds me of, like, alternate reality, how that started on Atari 800. I've shown that off before, but it has a very similar thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. I'm controlling a cursor. Okay. Is it, like, is this Minesweeper or some shit? You must match all adjacent stones. Okay. Okay. Must match all adjacent stones by shape or color. Oh, this is big brain game. You place tiles next to other tiles based on having the same symbol or color. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's that. So, okay, it's that thing in the corner there. Right. And then... What? Oh, now there's a red one. What are these? These aren't Mahjong. No, they aren't. That's a stupid question. Okay. So I can do that. So what's the goal here? Where's the... Oh. Okay. Is the goal just like fill as many... Is this Minesweeper? That's what I asked too, and it's not. It kinda looks like Minesweeper, but it is not Minesweeper. I wonder... Hey, Adon, how are you? How are you doing? Yes. It's been a while since I've seen you in my chat. Welcome aboard. I guess just do that. I'm playing a game called Ishendo. Uh, Trying to work this out. I'm trying to figure out what the end goal of this game is. Oh, I should have put that there, probably. You did go. No, just this game is very quiet. Actually, can I put that like there, or is it gonna let me? Yes. Okay, I can. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back to this because I don't know what the point of that is. You think the Genesis had a port of this? Oh, maybe. I'm gonna have to come back to that later because I don't know what that is. Ishido. Possibly the way what am I saying? The Rolling Stones, if the hockey game was anything to go by. Here we have Jimmy Connor's tennis. Oh, maybe Elle can tell me if this is good. Also, is Jimmy Connor a real person? Or do they... Because that'll happen sometimes. They'll just invent a person so that they don't actually have to... More like a Go reference? Oh, you were a fan of him? Okay. I never fucking heard of him. Oh my god, he's in my Atari Lynx right now! Shit! We have to save him! Fucking level 1 singles. Okay, let's just start with this. Oh, wait, I can pick my character? Oh, no, wait, now. But PB? What the hell? Oh. Oh, I see. You have, like... Okay. They don't give you 3 initials, they give you 2. I imagine the 3rd initial would have cost Jack Tramiel an extra 2 cents, so he decided and opted against it. Okay. Tennis? Tennis!
Let's play tennis.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Hey, Logan. Hey,
Oh, fuck.
listen.
Thank you.
Logan.
Let me actually reset so you can see the beautiful characters. I didn't say... What? When did I say tennis isn't a real sport? Tennis is, like, more of a sport than most sports. It's more of a sport than fucking golf. Like, tennis relies on, like, hand-eye coordination more so than golf. Not only hand-eye coordination, just, like, tennis is not only a sport, it's, like, one of the hardest sports, I would have to imagine. Because, like... You have to, like, know within a matter of seconds where this tiny little ball is going to go to. Who's arguing tennis isn't a sport? I will fight them. I will fucking fight them. In Minecraft. I'm genuinely pissed that there would exist somebody who's arguing tennis isn't a real sport.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Connors. Welcome to the Bella Country Club.
Female. Okay, I think that's the only option. Level 1 singles swap or restart. Okay. Okay. People think tennis is easy? No, I think tennis like looks impossible. Like again, like the idea of like, okay, think about how tiny a tennis ball is. And then think about how massive a tennis court is. You have to like catch, you have to like run and catch this tiny ball in midair with a tennis racket and throw it to the opposing team, all within like the course of like a second, if that. Yeah, anybody who says tennis is easy, like, I've never even played tennis, and I can tell you tennis is fucking impossible. You're better at tennis than golf? I mean, yeah, it's a rhythm, and you hit upwards, but brush the ball downwards. Yeah, and then there's like that layer of it too. That's tennis people are fucking
Let's play tennis.
superhuman. Anyway, let's play tennis. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. You can just leave the game. Fuck y'all, I'm out. Okay. Serve? Oh, what? You have to press... You have to press option 2 to serve? Never mind. How do I serve? There's 2 buttons on the Jaguar and not one of them serves? Oh, wait. Opposite side? Oh, do I have to... Okay. Oh, is that... Maybe? Behind the service line. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. Okay, I see. Fault? What? Oh. Huh? Fault, but he still gets a point? Okay. Oh, now I have to serve from the other side, I guess? What? How do I...
Law 30.
Oh, I see. If you get, like, a certain amount of... Okay, if you get a certain amount of fault, it just gives the other team a point. Okay. I don't know the rules of tennis. That's hard.
15. 30.
Whoa, shit. I won a point. Okay, so, like... You have to hold the button down a certain amount.
Left. Fault. Fault. 15. 40.
I mean, this is a pretty decent tennis game, I must say. It's got some nice voice samples. The frame rate is pretty good.
Fault.
It's pretty accurate when it comes to the rules, from what I can understand. Oh, yes, too. Hence the term double fault. Oh, okay. This looks hard. I mean, it seems... I would not know... Here's the thing. I'm not good at tennis. So...
Fault. Game.
I don't know. I think it has... I'm not entirely sure. I couldn't really tell you how easy or hard this is.
15. Law.
Oh, shit. He's serving.
Law.
Oh, and it doesn't, like, auto... So, like, yeah, see, like, you basically have to play...
40. Law.
Also, thinking about it, you'd have to play tennis on the Lynx screen.
Game.
If you remember, like, in that video I showed you, all of the ghosting on that screen, like, imagine how difficult that would be. And it's not like the Lynx ever had, like, a native TV out option. There are some hobbyists, obviously, who have modded TV out into the Lynx. But there was never any official option to do that.
Law. 15.
Yeah.
Law. 30.
Yeah. I'm gonna say... Meh. What's this guy? Jimmy Connors Tennis, I think it was. No, it's not meh, because, like, it at least looks pretty cool. Fun. Wait. There we go. Joust. Here's a game I am aware of. Yeah. Jimmy Connors tennis. Do not forget the apostrophe. Your net game almost worked. Hey guys, I hate to alarm you, but I believe this is, how you say, joust. It is a good port of joust. Look at this, though. It's got, like... It's pretty close to, like, the arcade sounds of Joust 2. This would have been like a pretty decent port of Joust for the time. Hell, I'd argue it's a decent port of Joust as in general, but you know, it's got like the sounds as bit compressed as they might be. I mean, if for whatever reason you wanted to play Joust in the year 1994 or whatever, you have that ability on the Atari Lynx. Honestly, Balloon Fight is better than Joust. And Nintendo actually did have a Balloon Fight game on Game Boy. I think it was called Balloon Trip. There was also a Hello Kitty game that was actually a rebadged a reskinned Balloon Fight game called Balloon Kid, I want to say. The physics actually seem like they might even be a little bit better than Arcade Joust. You know, like, the momentum is not quite as bad as in the arcade, I don't think. I think that does make this game a little bit easier, I will say, for whatever that's worth, but... Because, like, I've not been able to get anywhere in, like, traditional Joust, but here I can get at least somewhere. This is the current game in the Atari Age Lynx High Score Challenge. Oh, cool. Well, good luck to anybody else. Oh, did I do a semicolon for Jimmy Connor? I did. You can't see, but I'm fixing it. Okay. Okay. Now, I think that I'm not a huge fan of Balloon Fight either. I get the appeal of both games, but I think Balloon Fight, they just kind of, like, ironed out the controls a little bit more to where it just kind of controls better. It doesn't have... The momentum is not nearly as bad as something like with Joust. And this sort of evens the playing field. So you could say, like, this is probably about on the... Oh, no, wait. Now, I guess it does have some momentum. But the momentum is, I think, a little bit more manageable than, like, original arcade Joust or even the Joust that was released on NES. But yeah, no, this is a very fun port of Joust. I think at this point Atari did still have like the rights to distribute Joust. In fact, I think the only reason Joust even got an NES port was because like Nintendo kind of acquired the rights by proxy. Because of that sort of initial plan to have Atari. Can I just say how happy I am that Atari did not follow through on that and distribute the NES? Because you know damn well Atari would have fucked up the distribution of that. Yeah, I wonder what ostrich eggs would taste like. Okay, you think Joust is better than Balloon Fight? Explain your reasoning. Oh, there we go. Anyway. Honestly, you've never played Balloon... You've never played Balloon Fight. Well, that seems like something you should do. You heard African natives cook ostrich in hot dirt? Eh, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Joust, it's... Mm, 92 it came out? Okay, I'd say it's fun. I'm personally not the biggest Joust fan, but it's a very solid port of it. If you're at all interested in Joust. If you hit A or B to start, it affects what bird you are on. I must try this. I wonder what the difference is. Is it just aesthetic, or do they handle differently? I don't think they handle differently. I think it is just aesthetic. What bird is this? It's like a flying fox or something. This... I don't think this is an ostrich. Whatever it is. Wave 2. Let's get it. You know what? Actually, you know what? This is different than Balloon Fight, because I think Balloon Fight is level-based. So it does play slightly differently to Balloon Fight. Honestly, I don't have as much experience with Joust as I do Balloon Fight. I might need to change that. Honestly, I don't have a ton of experience with Balloon Fight either. I'm just not a fan of a massive fan of either of those games. But, well, very solid. Oh, it's a crane. Okay. Ever try to see how you can go from one side to the other, huh? I don't know. All right, here's the game. It is the 90s, and there is time for clacks. This is a pretty good... I think I've played this port of clacks before. It's a pretty good one. And unlike Gauntlet, I think this works a little bit better. This kind of works a little bit better in Tate mode because, like... really all you need for clacks is a D-pad. Also, check this out. This might be best music on the Lynx. Anybody who says Balloon Fight is better is a Nintendo fanboy, and you argue with them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, shit. How easy is it to emulate Balloon Fight nowadays? Just go and play Balloon Fight by whatever means you have, and come to your own conclusion. You know. I really like this music. Wave 1. Oh, you can jump right to wave 11. Okay. Oh, it even has a little demo. Oh, that's cute. This is a really good port of clacks if you're into that sort of thing. This is damn near arcade perfect. You had like a lot of like really ambitious ports of this game. Oh, never mind. You can't. Okay, never mind. You do have to press the button to Oh, yeah, because pressing down just makes it go faster. That's right. Definitely better than clacks on 2600, which I didn't really like. I fucked that up. Okay. You like Lynx clacks quite a bit. It is a very good port. Why would you emulate instead of plugging in the cartridge? Do you have the cartridge? If so, then yeah, do that.
Clack wave.
Boing. golf claps.
Clack wave.
Yay! I get my own golf claps. Alright. Well, that's Clax. You can see it's a good port. Clax is a pretty fun game. I mean, it's no Tetris killer, despite what some anarchists in my chat may say, but... No, it's a very fun game. And it's just, in general, a very good port. If you want to see a bad port of Clax... Well, actually, there's two ports of Clax for Sega Genesis. One is really, really good, and the other is playable, but not nearly as good. I think Electronic Arts ported it, and then Tengen themselves ported it. Tetris is a fighting game. Yes. Anyway, let's play Crazy Ace! Wait. Crazy Ace Miniature! Is this rip-off Micro Machines? No, actually, I think it might be Miniature Golf. Okay. There you go. There is an actual golf game that we've already seen on Atari Lynx. It's called Awesome Golf. Here's Mini Golf, though. You need to play the TurboGrafx 16 port? I didn't even know there was one. That makes sense. They ported Clax to literally fucking everything. There's a port of Clax for the Amstrad GX 4000. Ever hear of that console? Exactly, you haven't. Maybe I should do an Alphacade on the GX 4000. It would take less than one stream, and absolutely nobody will have ever... Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Jeremiah Thomas has never heard of that console. That's how... Or the Commodore 64 GS. Literally the worst-selling game console of all time. Both of them had... the GX 4000 was... It was an Amstrad CPC consoleized, and they gutted, like, the tape deck and floppy disk and stuff like that. It sold like shit, and also the AC adapter is, like, really finicky. So it is really easy if you make the mistake of plugging in a similar looking power adapter, it is very easy to fry the Amstrad GX 4000. Now that's bad, but it's not as bad as the Commodore 64 GS, which was Commodore's attempt of doing the exact same thing, but, and here's the kicker, it came with a game that was it came packaged in with a game that was quite literally unplayable. Actually, I think making that the worst ever pack-in. There's a game, it was Terminator 2, which required you to press the space bar, except this system didn't have a keyboard. So you couldn't start the game. You have heard of it? Okay. Mini golf is more fun with real golf, usually. Yeah, it kind of is. Let's see. I would say most sports are kind of like that, though. If you're, like, athletic in some capacity, you probably just want to play the real sport. Of course, though, neither this nor actual mini golf is going to compare to the wacky world of miniature golf starring Eugene Levy on Philips CDI. Even if you've never heard of that game, I think I've told you everything you need to know. Press B to exit. Hang on. No, that is very much mapped to A. Does this emulator swap the buttons? Now I wonder. Is my emulator fucking up? Or, like, RetroArch? Is RetroArch fucking up? Or did the game fuck up? Pick your color. Okay. Red! Huh? What? Okay. What? Oh, I see. You have to get it through there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's... Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I understand how this might work, maybe? Oh, it did something. Oh, I see. There's like a... It's like an open world golf thing. Okay. Telegames did release this, but you're not sure 100% complete. Okay. I mean, it seems playable. And if it was released, I kind of have to rank it regardless of what state it might be in. Well, I don't have to do anything, but I choose to. I choose to follow my rules. Oh, shit, okay. What? Okay. I just wondered if there was any way I could, like, just see more of the... I mean, this seems entirely competent. Hi, bye, ours. bored of this. Meh. What is this called? Crazy Ace Miniature Golf. Okay. Kung Food. Oh god, this game. This game is pretty infamous for the system. Hey, Mike Wolf. This is Kung Food. This is one of the more infamous games for the system. And inexplicably one of the ones I think that Atari might have promoted the most. Not as good as Food Fight, the arcade game. That is a good game. This is unfortunately not, from what I've heard. Bye, comic. Thanks for stopping by. Overscan on the 2600? It's a handheld console. It doesn't have overscan. I didn't even know you could do that. Initial impressions, I will admit, not quite as bad as I was led to believe. So you have to fight people and pick up their peas. Yeah, this is, I must say, not as bad as I was kind of led to believe it might have been. Oh yeah, fuck that tomato up. Eat shit, tomato. That'll teach you to go on my salads. I love how when you punch the tomato, it's just like dragging its soggy, wet bottom. I wish it, like, I think the only thing that would have been better is if it, like, left a trail of, like, tomato guts while it did that. I must say, the one thing I will say is the, Oh, you have to squat to attack? How do I do that? do. Oh shit, I fucked up. That's what I did. Actually, let me see if I can fix that. No, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna restart this. Down and right or something? Okay, let me... Kung Fu is not bad. Yeah, it's not as bad as I was sort of led to believe. At least so far. I could eat my words fairly soon. I wouldn't say it's like the greatest beat 'em up ever. It's, you know, no Final Fight or Streets of Rage or anything, but I'd play it. I'd buy that for $1. There's a port of Lemmings to this? Fuck, that means I'm gonna have to remember how to play Lemmings. I don't remember how to do that. I guess while I'm here... Okay, so duck is down and B. If you press down while pressing B, you automatically duck. Hit detection is not the best, I must say. It almost seems like you have contact damage, although I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. Wait, do you? No. No, I think you do, actually. I think it... Oh my god, I think they put contact damage in this beat 'em up. That is really cool. I'm so happy they did that. Or maybe not. What those do, but... Oh, there we go. Eat shit, tomato. Turning the music off. I don't like it. Kind of like very droning and repetitive. I'm glad Atari Lynx, most Atari Lynx games just give you an option to do that with one button. That's the annoyed parent mode. I think. I think I'm starting to see what some of the complaints are about. I will still say that this is not as bad as I think some people may want to claim it to be. It's not good. Well, it's fine. It's okay, but it's not great. You know, it's better than I think a lot of people want to say it is, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily all that good either. Imagine if this was a tie-in to the movie Food Fight. It's just like a whole bunch of like licensed brand mascots in a sort of beat 'em up. You know what? Open bore. If anybody knows how to program an open bore, make an open bore Food Fight game, and then include the Food Fighters. Actually, no, don't think that. They suck. Oh no, that's not overskin. That's your life. I see. At least the life is pretty generous to make up for the kind of anti-hit detection. Let me check chat. This sucks. Oh, that's true. There is a... Oh, yeah, there's a Atari 7800 game and an arcade game. Yeah, arcade and 7800 game called Food Fight. Yeah, those are both very good. There is contact damage. L confirms. Okay. That is really, really cool. That is... I'm so glad somebody did that. Oh yeah, it was on 8-bit computers too. Food Fight is a very good game that, unfortunately, I think as a result of being made by GCC, the people who also kind of co-created the Atari 7800, was only ever available on 7800, and as a result, nobody ever played it. Okay. Game over. They made a new one last year? New Food Fight Culinary Combat? You say... A new Food Fight game, you say? I'm gonna screenshot that and save that for later for no particular reason. Seriously, that makes me so happy that they're making a new food fight game, or they made a new food fight game. That's really cool. Kung Food, flawed. Not great, not terrible. Not that good, not that terrible. It's kind of fun to play, I must say. Just based off of, like, the concept, but yeah, contact damage in a beat 'em up, that's a flaw. Lemmings! I learned how to play Lemmings on stream, like, a while ago. And I don't remember how to do it. Oh my god, fuck, there's Load Runner on this? Fuck, do I have to play? I hate Load Runner. I really, really do not like Load Runner. Load Runner is, like, one of those games that got inexplicably popular on microcomputers because there was just no standard for quality control. You will play Load Runner and you will like it. I will play Load Runner. You can't make me like it. I will try and, like, eliminate my bias as much as possible, because if I did that, I would just rank it as garbage without even playing it, but... Your 6-year-old loves food fight, culinary combat, and your 9-year-old likes watching people play it? Okay. That's, like, available on Steam, right? It's not on the fucking Atari VCS, whatever bullshit they got going on. Is that available on, like, things that people might have actually bought? Just Dig. I do not remember how to play Lemmings. Oh, is it? Is there a big option, I guess? It's available elsewhere? Good, I might buy that. It's not an official release, nor was it a late Telegames release? Wait, does that mean I can avoid having to play Load Runner? Sick. Dig is the one with the number. Okay. I played the SNES version of this on stream a million years ago. Here's my Okay. What the hell? Okay. I think I won that. Great, so save 1 in 5 minutes. Okay. I do like Lemmings' music. This, I guess. Oh wait, where's the... There's like a parachute one, isn't there? Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, I just had to save 1. Okay. I think. There we go. The number means you can use it. Oh, okay. I mean, this is a... Did Game Boy have a port of Lemmings? It must have, right? That seems like too obvious of an idea not for them to implement. I think the Game Gear might have had Lemmings. All the home consoles, I mean, hell, the NES I think had a port of Lemmings, although I'm not sure if that was actually released or not. Lemmings was a pretty big thing for a little while. Oh, okay, yeah, and oh, and then I have to do this. Oh, wait, shit. Is there a redo option? Is that what the bomb is? Okay. Yeah, so that's what that is. Okay. clock. Oh, is that a time limit? Then it's not going down unless... No. Pick the T-pose one. You know who else did a T-pose? Jeebus. And then I think the last one I might need to switch to a parachute. Oh no, I don't have a parachute. Well, let's see. We'll see if it can survive the fall otherwise. No, because it's not gonna... Oh, it is, but I think I might still need to... Yeah, because it's I can't see the cursor. Where's the cursor? Okay. Oh, did I I might have... Oh, wait, never mind. I ran out. Okay. Or not. Never mind. That works. Boing. Maybe I like lemmings. What? But why is that not win? Wait, okay. Oh, is there like a greater threshold? How many do I need? Oh wait, it might have said that. You can increase the speed? How do I do that? I think I paused it. Well, there's no more lemmings. Did I fuck up somewhere? The 50 on the menu. Okay. Well, now there's no more lemmings. I don't know. I still have 3 blocks. guess I can do that then. I can unblock? Your time is up. Okay, whatever. Okay. It's a perfectly fine version of Lemmings. Yeah, I would say very fun. Wait, is it? Yeah. So just to be clear, oh wait, oh, there's Lexus. Which surprisingly is not a racing game where you have to race Lexusi. Lexus is a homebrew? Okay. I won't rank this, but let's see what it is.
Word page.
Whoa. I'm not going to bother with this. Oh, Songbird. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, this one says it came out in 2008, so I'm not going to rank Lode Runner either. I guess I should at least check this out. Oh, this is literally... I see. They didn't even, like, update it. This is literally just, like, Apple II Lode Runner. I'm kind of amazed that they were able to do this on Atari Lynx's, like, really small resolution, but it is Lode Runner. Lode Runner be Lode Runnering. Actually, is this a ZX Spectrum port? I think it might be. Alright. That's enough Lode Runner for an entire lifetime, I think. Wait, it was licensed, but you could be wrong? Do I have to rank this then? I mean, it looks... This does not look like a commercial product. This looks like it's just... This looks like it's just a port of the PC game. I think if they were going to port Lode Runner to this, they would have, like, updated it in some way. It wouldn't be just, like, a straight port of Lode Runner. Loops? Okay. What is Loops? I think... This was on Genesis as well, wasn't it? Loops version 0.06. Is this also 1992 evaluation? Is this a demo or like a prototype? This was also unreleased. Yeah, that seems... This seems like it's a prototype. So as a result, I'm not going to be ranking this either. Am I right? Was this a Genesis game? Lode Runner was found on a hard drive for Lynx games. Okay. Loops was finished by Songbird. I'm gonna say no, that doesn't count. Because it would have been like outside of when the official like life cycle of the console. But then like I would have to disqualify Telegames games. And I've already ranked like a bunch of them. I'm gonna say no. Because it's my show. I'm gonna say no just because then I don't have to worry about how to figure out how to play this. Oh yeah, this is... Okay. This... I've seen this. This is an arcade game. I think it did have a port to, Yeah, it's a Tetris-like. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, Gorby... Whatever, Gorby's Pipe Dream on Famicom. Except it doesn't suck. It's Unitress. Wait. I gotta see something. Can I turn the music off on this one? Oh, damn it, I can't. Okay, I wanted to turn the music off so that way I could, like, isolate that sound. I would totally make that sound a redeem. Okay. Well, that sound... You know what? Okay. No, I don't know if I want to rank the Songbird games. When did this come out? 2004? Okay. How many Songbird games have I missed? Okay, I will rank the Songbird games. So that means I do need to play Lexus. Is this a visual novel? Or just a novel?
Word page.
A? What? Oh, is this Tetris, but with words, I guess? Stop giving me vowels. What the fuck? Okay.
Horizontal page.
Okay. I'm gonna reset this. They always get a license for their releases. There's quite a bit of Songbird games. Okay. Did I miss any? I'll have to go back and see if I missed anything from Songbird.
Word page.
Stop giving me eyes. Jesus. Wig. Okay.
Page complete.
Page complete. It's like eating your veggies, yeah. Oh, I skipped Centipede. Yeah, there's no fucking way that was complete. So someone finished it. Okay, I will hold off on Centipede. I'll have to see if I can find like a finished version of that. Bye, Jeremiah. I'm probably gonna finish when I'm done with the L's.
Horizontal page.
Anyway. This game, it's meh. A big ol' steaming plate of meh. That means I'm gonna have to play Load. Well, you know what? I played enough of Load Runner to know, like, it's fucking Load Runner. I played like 5 seconds of Load Runner. That's enough Load Runner. Fucking. Not fun. There. That's the nicest I can possibly beat a Load Runner. I do not like that game. And then Loops. Loops seemed pretty fun. I'm going to say that is fun. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like I don't know if I like that time limit though. Flawed actually. There. That is now taken care of. Let's move on to something. Lynx Casino. Diagnostic card. I'm not ranking that. What else we have? Okay, I'll finish with Lynx Casino. This is gonna be like blackjack and stuff. Let's see how they do it. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. Honestly, at the rate we're going, I might be able to finish this by the end of March. And then we can move on to Game Gear. And then after that, I'm thinking I might move on to maybe Dreamcast. If I can find like a thing that's in some way complete. I'll have some time to piece out what I'm going to do after Game Gear. If I want to bother going with something as ambitious as Dreamcast. Here we go. All right. We can do blackjack. Oh my god. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. It's like, it's Casino Kid. It's Casino Kid on NES. Alright. Blackjack. Jack Black. How much money do I have? Oh, I have $1,000. Okay. Let's go. 500. Oh, here we go. Okay, can I, like... Can I, like, play? Oh, okay, here we go. 4 and 2. Oh, that is... Oh, I see, I get 2 hands I can manage. $14 hit. $18 stand. $8 and 9, I guess. 11. Oh wait. Oh, I could have. Shit. An ace was 1 or 11. I could have just done that. Okay. 14. Is that 22? Okay, yeah. Oh, I won the 500. Is there a maximum I can bet? What is 9 and 7? 16? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's do... Let's do 200. Hell yeah! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Hell yeah! Let's go! LDP lives dangerously. Okay, usually there's like a maximum in a lot of these casino games, or like usually there's like a in casinos in general there's like a maximum. Like you can't like bet $1 million and just bankrupt the casino. All right, this will be the last game. Go big or go home. Oh, actually, shit. On second thought, no. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do this. 500 on there. And there. Now I have, like, double insurance, basically. What can possibly go wrong? Stand. 4 and 7 is 11 hit. What? Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Stand. I was controlling the wrong... I was looking at the wrong thing. Alright, well, I left with $200. It's, not quite the 1,000 I had before, but, you know, it's fine, you know, I can still, still get the kids, some Christmas gifts, just not as cheap, but just not as expensive and, like, luxurious as we might have thought, okay. It's fine, it's fucking fine, alright. $16 is an automatic draw. Go for it. Oh, shit. All right. So that'll be it for tonight. So tomorrow we will have Malibu Bikini Volleyball. Hell yes. So we have Malibu Bikini Volleyball, and then afterwards Marlboro Go. If you have not seen, there's a significance to the Marlboro Go game beyond it being a tie-in with a cigarette company. Where if you don't know the significance of that, I will have a fun time showing you the image. It's really cool. Oh, did I say tomorrow? Shit, no. I will try that on Monday. I'm gonna make you, you know, I gotta sell the sizzle a bit somehow. I'm gonna keep you waiting for the next week to see what Malibu Bikini Volleyball. It's volleyball with like pixel bikinis, but. You could do that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah. Actually, you don't think people are interested in Grim Grimoire? I mean, I'm not interested in it. You know what? Fine. I will do an Alphacade tomorrow. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. I'll do an Alphacade tomorrow. First of all, let me raid before I go on my spiel. Who are we gonna raid? Ah, okay. Tiburon is playing Gex. Let's do that. Let's get Gex-cited. That one is Tiburon, right? Yes. Good. All right, let's go. Let's get excited for Gex. He's playing the PS1 version, so go raid him, or I'll be sad. Tomorrow, I will be doing another Alphacade, because why the hell not? I mean, actually, on that front, if I do another one tomorrow, I might get done with this even sooner. Possibly by the middle of March. Yeah, the Lynx does not have as big of a library as the 2600, so I think we could. I think that could be interesting. Yeah, seeing like how long we have. And then Thursday, I will be beating Popple Mail, and then probably, if I have time, which I think I might, I might do like a mini Romperie on that day. Saturday, I think, I'll have to check my schedule, but I think I will be able to do LCX's stream. So Saturday night, guys. Saturday night, I will be doing LDR Cinema with Orc War Chief reviews, and I'm going to be doing something very special. At the end of each month, I will make an LDR Cinema public. The live stream and the replay will all be public. So, Orc War Chief reviews and I will be watching The Warriors. I know nothing about this movie. The way that he explained it was, Logan, do you like Streets of Rage? And I was just so he asked me, like, Logan, do you like Streets of Rage? And I was like, yeah, Streets of Rage, one of my favorite, beat 'em ups. I love it. Okay, then you're going to love this movie. I'm like, and then he was like, okay, now just go off of that and do no extra research. And I'm like, done and done. I'm not putting effort into this. So it's a gang war movie? All right. I mean, there's a PSP and PS2 game. Interesting. Ooh, maybe if I have the... Oh, you know what? If I have time on Thursday after Popple Mail, maybe I should play that. The PS2 game presumably is better. One gang versus all the other gangs. Warriors come out to play. All right. Yeah, so like I said, that one will be public. You will all be able to watch it. I'll have a link in the description. I'll explain it more when it actually happens, but yeah, Eldiner Cinema, The Warriors, come one, come all, you'll all be able to join. That is my gift, and if you want to see more things like that, you'll get a taste, but the rest is gonna be It's like a heroin dealer, like I'll give you a taste, but the rest you're gonna have to pay for out the ass, ideally. Sunday, I'm going to be doing a special Java Games edition of Romperie. I have a program called Coffee Break. It's sort of like Flashpoint, if you're familiar with that, but it's with Java games and specifically mobile phone Java games. So I've tried it out. there's a mobile phone version of Sonic the Hedgehog, both 1 and 2. Also Spinball, I believe. But also there's Sonic Unleashed on Java phones as well. So we'll see things like that. We'll see. I have a request already from Prime 1, something called like Awesome Guy or Awesome Dude. Something that was already requested. So play Run Droid as well. I will do that. The Gameloft games are good. You bought them. Well, I mean, the Gameloft games are like... Honestly, Gameloft kind of... They didn't have a monopoly on Java games, but they basically had a monopoly on Java games. A lot of them were done by Gameloft. In fact, I think all of those Sonic games that I mentioned, Gameloft was behind them. But yeah, definitely, it's kind of good that L and Prime know something about Java games, because you guys can request some stuff that I might or might not have. And then next Monday, more Alphacade. So we're going to be getting a lot of Alphacade in a short period of time. Can you believe it? This week is going to be pretty fun, I think. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. Special thanks to Arus218 and Orc War Chief Reviews, who are my members, and thank you to everybody else. Thank you LCX, Jeremiah Thomas, Karumim Good Gamer, Mike Wolf, Nicholas W, Prime 1, Renee W, The Comic Man, Nintendo Vaults, Ray Force Bear, and Ryan Video Game Player. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Good night. And thank you for coming on TED Talk. Bye, everyone.
It's the outro, and here's the outro free. Friday freak of interpretation, sweeping the nation, doing his thing our way. If you wanna see more of me, become a member. Watch some movies on LDN Cinema, play some games on Rum Roulette and Request. To be part of the community, join the Discord, talking about games, music, round requests, and more. Join now. That's all of the plugs that I've made. Thank you all for watching. Now let's raid!